So we're back with Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. We are back in Trotsky. I'm just going to be doing side missions and catching up on all that so we can level up Henry here for a better experience for the finished game. And you know what? We're going to sell a horse. That's what we're going to do right now. Get her.
Go!
I'm sure we can sell this to... Yeah, we're gonna ride the horse all the way there. We're gonna sell it. No. And that's how we're gonna start. We're stealing horses. Hopefully the horse is still there. We'll see though. You got horse returned back to bet the horse returned. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
You're a wanted man around here, you thief!
For what?
Surrender now!
Kind master, eh? Much?
Easy! I surrender! Ah! Here you are. Now it's time to deal with your...
How do you know I did it?
Utter nonsense, all of this. You're keeping me from an important mission. You'll have to answer to the nobility for this.
Oh, I apologize, my lord. I must have made a mistake. Let's just forget about this.
Excuse me.
What I thought, punk. I talked to some people up here.
Captain, what'll happen with that robber baron from Apollonia now that we've captured him?
You mean Gules? He'll stay with us. Lord Samine has already taken him on.
Why did he take on a bandit? I have to admit he's a skillful swordsman, but he's still just a common bandit.
Not so common. They say he's of noble birth, so Lord Samine didn't have much choice.
Such a good swordsman could prove to be quite handy.
True, if he proves himself, that is.
Then how should he do that?
Clearly, we didn't wipe out his old gang of bandits in Apollonia, so he's got to catch the rest of his people that are still on the rampage.
What happened with the blacksmith's hands in the end?
A fine pair of rascals they were. His lordship let the younger fella be, Franzi. He swore on a cross that he didn't want no part in thievery, and it was that cousin of his, the older fella, Vensar, what talked him into it. So he kept him here as a hand. His lordship has a kind heart.
And how did Vensar end up?
Not good. Lord Samine had him strung up from a tree near here. Normally we'd have sent for the executioner, but time was pressing.
How did Gules end up?
He's a noble.
What?
That's an...
And you don't have a problem with that, Captain?
I don't, but I'll keep a close eye on him. Trust me. But anyway, there's all sorts in service in Samine. Can't do a job like this for long without getting dirty hands.
I expect the same applies to you?
My hands might be dirty, but my conscience is clean. There's some folk might tell you a different story, but that's how it goes.
I think I've heard all I need to know. Should we have a practice fight?
Would you rather have a practice fight or a real one?
Let's have a proper fight.
All right. Will you make do with just
A
me,
proper
or should I have
fight.
someone join me?
You'll be enough.
Get ready.
All right, let's go. No, pull it back out. Come on. Oh, nice.
That'll teach you. I surrender.
Yes.
You beat me, but can you do it again?
I'll be happy to try if you give me a chance.
We can continue tomorrow. After all, I'm no spring chicken anymore.
I'd like to learn something.
What are you interested in?
I'm interested in sword fighting.
All right, I'll show you something. But you need time for it. Excuse me.
Probably just wasted $100. That's all right.
Fuck.
Good morning to you.
Have you already taken care of your band?
Don't you start with that too.
So you didn't.
After you attacked me in Apollonia. I'm so battered I can hardly wipe my own arse. Old man Samine will just have to be a bit more patient.
What if I helped you?
Well, well. Someone fancies himself.
I can handle a few footpads.
These aren't any ordinary footpads. They're a bunch of the most depraved whoresons I've ever met. Would you dare to take them on?
Yeah. Just tell me what I need to do.
So listen up. From what I've heard, there's another 4 of those scum roaming the countryside. I'd bet my boots that a few more will hitch up with them in time, so it won't be easy. You can start with Canker.
Canker? Interesting name. Why is he called that?
He already had that name when he joined us. I reckon they started calling him that on account of how he's rotten to the core.
Said the pot about the kettle.
Hey, don't be cheeky, youngster.
What do you know about his band?
Not much. We've never seen them all together, so I can't even tell you how many of them there are. But there won't be many. Canker has never dared tackle anything too big. Usually just some poor souls on their travels.
Where can I find him?
I don't know. I only know that he and his band were ambushing travelers on the road from Troskovitz to the Nabarkov mill.
So how do you want to find him then?
Easy. I'd wait for him to find me. With a little luck, he'll ambush you in one of those places too. Or one of his people will.
That doesn't sound too safe.
What did you expect? That I'd search the whole forest for him? Go ahead and try and find him that way if you like. But I think you're more likely to roll straight 6s and dice.
That's enough for me.
Well, good luck, lad. Oh, and I almost forgot. When you're done, bring me Canker's mace. As proof.
I'll think about it.
Take care. Why are you fooling
Okay. So where would Canker be? I gotta get some rest. Is there a bed or something I can sleep at? I know I can go sleep at one of their beds for... Well, I don't need sleep. I need rest. Like, I need health. That's what I fucking need.
I won't have you causing trouble here. Cough up some coin or...
I sincerely apologize to you. I didn't behave properly. And I swear that I'll confess to it in the church.
Very well, then. I'll be sure to remind you as soon as I need something.
I know I can sleep behind one of these
You look
things.
to me a lot like the one...
Careful!
Christ, pardon me.
Right here. It doesn't really let me sleep. Out of sight, out of mind.
Kurva! What are you snooping around here for? Do you want me to report you for breaking and entering? Either you pay up, or I'm calling the guards.
Let's let the bailiff torture me. No, let's not do it.
I admit I was not on my best behavior. I swear on my honor that it won't happen again.
All right. No doubt it will come in handy one day to be in your good books. So run along. But don't try anything like that again.
I just want sleep. I have to go to actual place. What's that? Wild Woman's Hut. Wolfpack. Lodging, so they always go there. We're on the punt.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Come on, let's fight.
Enough. Leave me. Let me go, please.
If I were you, I'd forget what I saw, pal. I could get pissed off. And then nobody's safe from my blade.
Hang on. Leave me alone. We'll forget about it.
What would you like?
My body is in need.
And what are you...
I need a hot bath.
All right.
Nah, that's too...
I'm offering.
I need a bath.
Certainly.
I need my wounds treated.
Excellent.
Let's talk about the price.
Certainly.
What would you say to this?
Now that's nearly an acceptable amount. Nearly. Excellent. You won't regret it, sir.
Should have full health now, right?
There, all better. I hope that's all your aches and pains taken care of. And take better care of yourself out there, friend.
Greetings.
I think but
Did you get...
a proper lick.
I knew I... Unfortunately, but I can sew.
Thanks. That'll come in handy.
And I can also teach you something. How to mix a special ointment or to make a few stitches with a needle.
I need to be
Farewell, my friend.
I heard you...
Sure, why not? If you pay me, I'll teach you a few of my tricks. What would you like to know?
Okay, so health is everything's up, nourish is out. Okay, let's go find this fucking dude and kill him. Let's do zoom out. Let's kill the Kinker.
Good man. Hold on.
Everything all right?
Do you have a moment?
What's going on?
Do you have any coin to spare?
Why are you asking for charity? Fancy an ale, eh? The amount you're looking for, it sounds like you plan on downing a whole keg.
That wouldn't go amiss, but really, I need the coin so I can travel to Blushing.
That's quite a way.
I've always found it to be a day or two's ride.
But I don't see any horse.
I don't have one. That is true. I'll join a caravan, ride along, pay for my way, my provisions and such.
Tell me, what happened to you?
Allow me to disabuse you of your misconception. I simply find myself in a bind compelling me to rely on the kindness of good people.
So,
But I'm not a...
begging, but not a beggar, and he needs money to get to Vlashin. Oh, I've come across a fair few beggars before, but none have ever said that to me.
Must be a coincidence?
Look, you can tell me what's going on here.
I can't. You're prying way too much as it is.
I'm not going to do you any harm. What would I get out of that? If you're some sort of thief, so be it. Do I look like a catchpole hunting down criminals? That's the last thing I need. If you tell me what's going on, maybe I can be of help.
My name is Odolin von Wottitz. My father is Albert von Wottitz.
So you're a nobleman?
That I am.
What really happened?
I escaped from prison.
How long were you held?
A year? Perhaps a year and a half? Yes, that seems about right.
Why were you in prison?
I was a hostage. My father fell out with a couple of noblemen from the League of Lords. This rankled them, so they ambushed me one day as I was running errands for my father. Then everything happened so fast. They detained me and sent my father a message. If your son's life matters to you, you won't make any trouble. He had no choice but to do what they said. These are tough times, eh?
How did you escape?
Well, I gradually figured out who was guarding me and when. One of the guards used to come into my chamber and talk to me from time to time.
You had a chamber? No dungeon?
No. You don't keep a nobleman detained like a murderer, waiting for the news. I had a room where I was guarded.
All right. Carry on.
Well, I steadily worked on that guard. Once he was convinced I wasn't going to escape, he stopped being so attentive and I managed to pinch his key. Then I just snuck out that night, and that was it.
Sounds like you got pretty
Lucky or not, I had no wish to spend another moment in that chamber.
What are you going to do now?
My priority is to get back home to my family and discuss it with them. And I need to move fast before anything goes wrong.
I can spare you a few coins. It's a lot more than I normally give, I have to say.
Thank you so much. May the Lord repay your kindness.
Farewell. I hope you make it home safely.
Thanks.
Yeah, they can have a lot of money. It gets held up in here.
God bless. You have a kind master, eh, Mutt?
Maybe he knows. Maybe ask him, maybe he'll talk.
What would you like?
What do you have for sale?
Nothing to your liking.
I'll have a look at the wares.
I hope you find what you're looking for next time.
Greetings. What do you want?
Can I spend the night here? Just the one night. All I need is...
For a few groschen... See you later, my friend.
No, do I have a add into? Who's that guy?
Something for food. Feed this simple servant of our Lord.
Doubtful.
How? Let's see what you're made of, you bastard! Oh! Come on then! I'm all yours!
Die, you wretch!
Show what you're made of! What are you? You had enough, yes?
Oh, fuck me. Sneak up behind him and fucking stab him. I'm gonna fucking just go for the kill. There we go. Okay. Alright, we gotta put that knife in our belt so I can sneak up at him and stab him.
Stay.
I beg you, lad, have mercy on a poor monk. Help a poor monk. How? Get over here so I can fucking cut you up. Ha!
How did I not fucking kill you?
You never saw that coming. Show what you're made of.
Oh man.
You silly donkey.
What if I stop and just let him? Just let him beg for the money, and we'll see what happens.
Good man, hold on.
I think there are camps up there. The camp's gotta be right over here. Bro, I didn't even know you were there.
Slice him up!
Oh, man.
You silly doggy.
Greetings, good man. Will you come over here for a moment? Let's talk.
I bid you good day. What do you want to talk about?
You'll see. You won't be sorry. Could you spare a few gross... I'll be straight with you.
Stop...
All right. No harm done. You know...
That way we can start right here. And then,
Help a poor monk. Mother Mary, good people, please spare something for food. Feed this sick...
You want to try me?
let's go.
Come on then. Fucking pay you back.
Sick!
What do you want?
Come on.
Enough. Leave me be.
There we go.
For the love of God Almighty, have mercy, friend.
That remains to be seen. Are you part of Canker's band?
Me? I'm not from any band. I swear to God.
If you're not, then you're useless to me.
But God, surely you wouldn't. Have mercy.
Again, do you know where Canker's camp is?
I do. I do know where this,
You know, but you're not in his band.
No.
All right. So tell me, where can I find that camp?
It's here in the valley, right by the stream under the cliffs.
How many of you are there?
In the camp? About 5 now, I reckon. I mean, yes, 5 of them.
How are you people armed?
But, sir, I'm not with them.
Oh, come on. What weapons do they have?
Just a few. And light armor. Just swords and a few bows.
Is Canker there?
I saw him there last time, sir. He was just coming back with wine from that merchant that was murdered nearby.
That's enough. Get lost.
God in heaven! Thank...
You don't get to leave, buddy. I need some lodgings. I need to get some rest.
I apologize.
Have a drink, old pal. It'll put some... chase away the demons.
Aye, and for...
I'd like to stay longer.
All right, but...
Let's talk about the price.
All right, then. What can you do, eh?
Let's talk about the price.
All right, then.
Do you accept?
More. Agreed, then. Your bed's ready, and there's some food in the pot.
And as for my meter, listen properly.
Now, does that mean I own that room? We're gonna head, we'll go kill that guy in a little bit. Ooh, tournament. How do I go to...
What are you here for, friend?
Show me your way.
Thank you, and take care.
Here you go. Take it.
There you go, buddy.
A celebration of all that's beautiful in this world.
Damn.
All that's under those hose of yours is
If outplay centers hunted game test do selected free command will alert you by barking if you find something. Thanks to your loyal companion, you won't miss a thing. Means when Muff flees, the time it takes for him to come back to you is a quarter short of arc. If you taught Muff to create a ruckus and draw attention to himself, this can be handled, especially when you need to sneak somewhere unnoticed. You can get him to bark by selecting the relevant commands under commands. Mutt will start barking at on the spot, so make sure yourself scarce quickly. Strange dogs won't react to you by barking, just growling. They came in handy for example if you're trespassing someone's yard because the owner of the house might not even notice a growling dog. However, if you attack the dog, it will probably bark. Marksmanship. Steady aim. If you don't move for 2 or more seconds while aiming, your stamina will drain slower. If you deal damage to an enemy with a ranged weapon, their stamina will recover more slowly and their combat ability will be reduced. Also, use 5 less ammo when riding on roads. If you charge in someone with a horse, their mortal will drop suddenly and they will suddenly be an easier opponent unless they run for the hills. Okay. Survival. Percent will be half. The stamina you recover 50% faster. Your strength, vitality, and agility will be increased by 1, and your stealth skill will be increased by 2. Okay. We'll go here and talk to him, see what this mission is.
You having trouble with the Takovites?
I'd say it's time to get payback for all those shenanigans up there. You look like you might be good at that sort of thing. And since you're already here, why don't you help me out? Trust me, I'll make it worth your while. What do you say?
Sure. If there's something bothering you, I'd be happy to help.
Listen up then. Those naughty Takovite bastards have this nice Maypole in their village. They're so proud of it, you'd think it's a gift from the king himself. Especially Project. Nothing would teach them a lesson better than stealing it and putting it up on display here. Just to spite them.
So all I have to do is take their Maypole and bring it to you?
Aye, exactly. But be careful no one sees you take it. It'll be even better if they don't even know it's missing. Besides, if they catch you, they'll beat the shit out of you. So be careful.
All right, I'll be careful. Thanks.
Excellent. But even if something goes wrong, don't go clobbering anyone over the head, understand? All I want to do is piss Project off.
You want to do what to him?
Piss him off. You know, mess with him for stealing our Maypole and our pasture. But remember, no violence, all right?
Of course. I wouldn't hurt a fly. You can count on me.
But go ahead and talk to Project. At least you'll see what an asshole he is.
Right. Listen to what I have to say. Only a blind man can't see it. Sigismund is a...
better already. Oh, well, now just this.
That's a beautiful maypole you have there. You don't see that every day. I reckon all the other villagers must envy you.
They sure do. Them Geliovites try to steal it, but our fellas kick their asses. Why are you so interested in it anyway?
I know from experience how hard it is to guard a maypole like that. I used to stand guard myself.
Well, there you go. Then I'm sure you know what it's like to be envied by everyone around. And if someone had bad intentions, Henrik would show them how we do things here in Tachov. That's the one thing he's good for.
I wanted to ask about Henrik.
What about him?
Did he do something to you? Sounds like you're not exactly fond of him.
Aye, I'm not. He's been getting on my nerves ever since he got together with our Manka. I'm afraid he'll mess with her head and run off with her. Just like his bloody brothers did.
Where did they go?
What do I know? One day they just packed up and wandered off. Their village wasn't good enough for them, I reckon. I wouldn't mind if someone went and beat the thought of Manka out of his head. Maybe someone not from around here.
Why not? I could manage that.
He's not much of a fighter, but I reckon if you call him a vagrant or something, it'll surely rile him up. And I'll remember you did me a little favor.
Greetings.
Same to you.
So I'm gonna go fight somebody now too. Let's do this. I'm ready to fight.
What are you doing here?
What a nice maypole. It'd be a shame if something...
What?
Nothing. Nothing. Really, very nice.
I'll say. The best in the county. Do you know why?
No.
Because it's the only one. We toppled the one in Zhaleov. They never saw it coming. Nobody gets the better of us. I don't think they're going to try anything after that beating anyway. Even if they do, Henrik will raise the alarm and we'll kick their asses again. Farewell.
We're still in this fucking Maypole, bro. Oh, that's it out loud. Bro. Oh, there he is. Let's fight him.
How's it going?
It's shit, to tell you the truth.
How come?
Because... And then there's... Ah, never mind. Forget it.
What did you want to say? Sometimes it's better to share your troubles. Two heads are better than one, after all.
I mean, if you say so, it's about Manka. I'm sure you've noticed her. She's the prettiest lass around.
Oh, it's hard not to notice her.
Exactly. Me and Manka love each other, but her parents are against it. I don't even know why. They just don't like me. They forbid her from seeing me. We went to a dance together in Troskovitz recently, but when they found out, they were furious. Now they're keeping close watch over her and causing problems for me as well.
Well, they can't be watching her all the time, can they? Just go out late at night sometime. Nobody'll notice.
We've done that a few times, but we can't now. There's no time for it. I've got to stand watch at night. I was drawn. This year, they want to keep the Maypole up until harvest, and that's still far off.
Listen, I've got an idea. How about I stand watch in your stead for one night? You and Manka can go somewhere in the meantime. Nobody'll know.
You do that for us?
Of course. It's nothing.
All right, we have a deal. Ask Manka and let me know what she says.
Okay, so we're not gonna fight him. We're gonna let him go out with his lady friend. Alright. Then we're gonna go up here. We'll talk to Manka. Where's Manka? Nope, not you.
That's nice.
Henrik told me about you.
That's great. And why are you telling me?
He said you're having a hard time seeing each other because of your parents. So he came up with a plan.
Aye, that's true. So, what did you come up with?
I'll take over guard duty for him, and you two can have some time to yourselves.
Well, that sounds pretty good, actually. So, how are we going to do it?
Tonight, when everyone's asleep, you'll sneak out and wait for Henrik. I'll take over his watch, and you two, well, can do whatever you want.
All right, agreed. Tell Henrik I'll be waiting for him. He'll know where to go. And tell him I'm looking forward to tonight. Christ, pardon me.
I'm sorry, Manka. My bad. All this for the Maypole. Maypoles are for like marriages, right? Well, I'm very confused. That's what I thought. Like Maypoles were for marriages. I'll have to. I'll check that up real quick.
Good news. Manka agrees. She'll be waiting for you tonight. She says you'll know where.
We'll meet by the Maypole as soon as it gets dark, all right?
Aye. It's a deal.
Oh, it's just supposed to celebrate spring. I thought it was like a marriage thing. No, it's like spring is here.
All right, I'm here. You can go and see Manka.
Great. Thanks a lot, Henry.
My pleasure. Leave it to me.
I won't forget this.
Ah, don't mention it. Go on. Don't keep her waiting.
Let him get it far away. Yeah, we gotta climb all the way up there. Oh my god, what the fuck are we doing right now? Fucking stole the Maypole, bro. We stole it. Oh my god, nice celebrating spring now, motherfuckers. Ha. So. Huh. I was so confused. Wait, what happened?
You better watch out for me. Got it?
Good doggy. Good boy. What are you barging in here for?
Eh?
I don't understand.
Ooh. I
I heard
apologize.
something.
I'll be right there.
We should do something to Albram's.
You have a kind master, hey, doggy? There. It looks better already.
Listen, I heard Henyuk still secretly meeting up with Manka.
What? Nonsense! It's over between them.
I'm serious. They meet up in the evenings. Really, I saw them just the other day.
What? I'm going to wring that girl's neck! And his too, damn it! Thanks for telling me. I'll remember that.
You can't just stroll around here without so much as a by your leave.
Christ. I apologize.
Next time, don't come in here without permission.
Dude, where is he at?
Better watch out for me, got it? Relax. I'm not doing anything wrong. Lucky for you.
Praise God. Go sniff somewhere else.
Pull off that dog!
All covered in sand, hot and dry, with no fresh water.
Yeah, he's
The
in there.
people there call themselves the Blemius. They have neither head nor neck.
Why don't you like this?
Because they're arrogant.
How does someone...
Like up there's an old I was and you.
Leave it. Shoot.
Okay, so something happened, and I don't know what exactly happened, so maybe I just gotta get out of the area by that time. And we gotta re-steal the Maypole. Jesus. You climb in, we got this. Oh shit, we're almost there. Oh, I thought we already stole it. Did it fall? Oh yeah, it did fall. We never picked it up. We fucking just ran off after we cut it. We didn't even grab it. That's so funny. I was so confused. Okay, now we did it. I want to go see if that guy's body is outside from when we kicked him out the window before we go. Yeah, it might not be a smart idea. I would like to see. This is where he fell, right? Oh, they fucking made a burial?
So this is where Istvan landed. I hope it hurt, you bastard. A long way up. The arsehole flew for a long time. To remember you by.
Damn. Let's put on that hat. Yeah, we rocking that now. Skip all that.
Greetings.
Say, I have this fancy Maypole from Takov here if you're interested.
My God! They're going to sit the toast! Nobody's got them this good in years! You're a champ, Henry! As soon as I saw you, I knew you had it in you. I promised you something, didn't I? And I'm a man of my word.
I wouldn't expect anything less. Thanks. Happy to help.
What do you say we pull one more trick, eh? I'd make it worth your while, of course.
All right. Why not?
Great. Now listen up. Let's really ruin their day, shall we?
I'm all ears.
Them Takovites grazed their sheep near the pasture they took from us. And you're going to scatter their sheep into the woods. What do you say? They'll have to herd them all back. I reckon they'll be proper pissed off.
All right. I'm sure they won't be happy about that.
That they won't. But that's not all. Project's beloved son is in charge of the thief now. You'll make him look like a complete moron.
Project's son?
Aye. Project is in charge there. He gives me the most grief. And they all care about his opinion. If it wasn't for him, This whole bastard thing would have been sorted a long time ago. On top of that, he thinks his son is gifted, and that he'll be a bailiff somewhere one day. Nothing will piss him off more than seeing his son be the village idiot.
All right. That's a good plan.
Of course it is. I came up with it. The Takovites will be doing the washing soon. If you manage to drive the thief through the drying laundry, I reckon they won't be too thrilled about it. I'll even give you an extra reward.
Say, Olbram, how am I supposed to lure away Project's son?
You'll figure it out. Actually, wait. I've got an idea. Flip this into his food, and you'll see.
What will I see?
It's what I give to my cattle for bellyache. Project's lad is going to sit all over himself. And while he's gone, you'll be able to chase off his sheep.
All right. That sounds like a plan. I'm on it.
Great. But same as before, all right? Don't go killing anyone, and don't get caught.
We gotta go back up here. Dun, 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 dun.
God grant you health.
Certainly. Have no fear.
Greetings to you.
Take care now.
Who's herding livestock in this village?
Depends. The young lads take turns. Now it's Manka's brother Alshik. See you later, my friend.
Go! Go!
Beautiful.
I wonder if this will work. I don't really care about the clothes, that's fine. Just get a little bit of money.
Did you hear about what happened at the big wheel at the mill? Yeah.
I'm done with the sheep.
Ha ha! Great! How did it go? Tell me!
Well, I scattered their sheep like you wanted.
That's perfect!
Alshik ran like the wind after I slipped him that specialty of yours.
What a sight that must have been!
Aye. I reckon he's still throwing up. That's all I can manage. I hope it's enough.
You did great, lad. You deserve a reward for your heroic deeds. And with a bit on top as well. Like I promised. Since you did such a good job.
Thanks, Oberon.
Don't mention it. You're a handy fella. But you could be even better. With my help, of course. They say I'm a good teacher. And listen, one more thing. We'll be meeting the Tacovites soon to discuss the pasta they stole from us. I'd like you to come with us. If you're not against it, that is.
So, what else do you have in store for those Tacovites?
I'll tell you, friend. We're going to meet the Tacovites in our pasture and try to sort it out. And if we don't get through to them, we'll kick their arses. Will you come with us?
Why not? I've already stolen a Maypole and scattered some sheep.
You will? You're really in it with us, up to your ears. But I reckon it won't be much fun this time. We meet in the pasture regularly, and it's always the same. I tried to explain everything to Project, but he didn't listen to me. The thieving thief! I suppose we'll fight then. Don't worry. When the Tacovites see you, they won't want to mess with us.
All right, let's show these Tacovites what for.
They don't deserve anything else. Come, let's get the others and get going.
Let's go beat their asses for the glories of the Tacovites. Do it. Let's do this.
Ah, the Geliovites are finally here. Didn't feel like it, eh?
If I knew I was going to get my ass kicked, I wouldn't want to go either.
You see, Henry? They're provoking us again. They're just impossible to negotiate with.
There's nothing to negotiate, old man. The pasture is ours, and that's final.
Bullshit! You know right well that I got smacked around as a child in that orchard right over there.
What do we care where you got smacked around?
Leave him alone!
Thank you.
If what Olbrum is saying is true, this whole pasture really is theirs.
If, in your dreams, you're just trying to rob our beautiful town.
Beautiful, eh? The place is so ugly, even the plague would rather avoid it.
When they see the gruesome girls from Tarkov, even the dogs in the street will back off.
But the lads from Takov, they don't mind. They do each other from behind.
You bastards! We'll see who has the last laugh when I smash your teeth in!
You'll pay for that stolen Maypole. Don't forget about the sheep they chased off, them bloody Geliovite bastards. We spent all day rounding them up.
What are you getting so upset about, Tacovites? It was just an innocent dog.
We're not going to take this lying down, are we?
Of course not.
Yeah.
Enough talk. At 'em, fellas.
There we go.
Hold on there, fellas. The first one to move will get slapped so hard, he'll get a second one from the ground.
Holy Mary, look at him. He's got arms like a bear.
Shut your mouth, mouth.
You don't know him like I do, Project. That's the Henry that found the water sprite's silver axe. I told you about him. I ain't fighting no sorcerer.
Beat their asses already!
Okay, let's go.
Gelioff is a disgusting shithole.
Disgusting, slimy, rotten piece.
Nice hit. Get those blowhards' asses.
Let's go after the leader. Who else wants it? Who else is getting it? Who else is getting it?
Yeah, now it's fair.
Yeah. Damn. Oh, did he just kill him?
Nice strike. Yeah. Oh, I still can't quite do that. Nice strike.
Flank him!
Jesus.
I'm all you!
Thanks to God. And the Blessed Virgin. Hope that's enough.
Whew. I have to say, you really know how to give each other a right thrashing around here.
That's for sure. You're not a real man until you've had a taste of the local pork knuckle. And you held your own. Help like that deserves a reward.
Can't say no to that. If you wanted to have any more discussions with the Tacovites, I'll be glad to help.
I'd say they'll be licking their wounds for a while.
Battle of the Frogs and Mice.
Hey! Wake up!
Christ, that stings! At least it stopped the bleeding.
A bandage. Quick! I hope that's enough.
What can this guy teach me?
Excuse me.
What could you teach me?
Well, I'd say I've experienced quite a lot in my long and trusted life, and now, in my old age, I have much wisdom to share.
Do you have anything specific in mind?
I could help you with your craftsmanship. You know, I also spent a lot of time with animals as a child.
Oh. Okay. Let's see what we have. Do we have anything unlocked? We got 4 things unlocked. Strength. Strong as a bull. Shield blocks cost shield torrents at less stamina. Yeah, we need that. Thicker of the blood. Suppose the body will get dirty, 2% slower in addition. Harms high waste. Oh, okay. Take blooded. Yeah, we'll do that one. So fast sprinting, you will briefly get a big bonus to stamina recover. When you slow down afterwards, you'll quickly regain your strength and start running again. What's the second one? Unarmed. Ever seen combo master, battering ram. Would it generally be easier for you to knock out or to? Nice.
Would you look at that?
Kurva! What the?
Oh, I thought.
That was something! I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker! Ah! Ah!
Okay. Sorry, horse.
He's dead! But...
Good God! There's been a murder here!
Is that supposed to be a threat? There. That's enough of that now.
You ought to be ashamed.
Excuse me? Talk to me like that.
Stop messing around!
Oh. Fuck the asshole. Right. Head back to our humble abode and get some sleep. Oh damn. Then we're gonna sell some of this horse meat. We'll go put to bed.
Guided by the news. I'm dedicating my life to...
What will it be?
I'll have a look at the wares. Word about the price.
Very well.
How's this?
That's still too much. Finally, a reasonable sum. I hope you'll be satisfied. Take care.
I'll wake up in the morning and do it all over again, guys.